Hi, can you hear me?
Hi, can you hear me? Yes, I can.
Oh, good
Can
evening,
you hear
ma'am.
me?
Yeah, it's clearly perfect.
Okay, good. Could you possibly turn your camera on or
Yeah, am I not visible?
sorry?
I'm visible.
No, I can't see you.
Just wait, please. I'm going to switch off and on once again.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Yeah, now.
Not yet. How do I pronounce your name? Because I don't want to say it wrong.
Oh my God. Yeah, just please try how you pronounce my name. I would like to hear by your mouth.
Okay, it's probably going to be very wrong, so I apologize, but I would guess Subhash.
Yeah, you are correct. It's not Subhash. Subhash. Say please Subhash.
Subhash. Subhash.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well,
Yeah.
my name is pronounced Thais.
Thighs.
Thais.
Thighs.
Thais.
Thighs. Yeah. Do you know meaning of this name?
Yes, I do actually.
Can you tell me,
um,
please?
it means like beloved helper of God.
Oh my God, helpers of God like messenger. You can say like
I
messenger.
try. I try.
Yeah,
Do
okay.
you know the meaning of your name?
Yeah. Actually, because in our country, the great leader of my names is Suhash Chandra Bose.
Oh, cool. Okay. Tell me what you would like to improve. Tell me what you're interested in.
Yeah, okay. So actually, I am from. So little bit, I introduce yourself because
Okay.
you cannot. Uh, I'm I'm from India actually,
Okay.
and before 2 months I connected with some persons in India for improving my speaking English skill. But I thought
Right.
also then I thought also, why not I connect with other countries peoples, that will better for me. And
Yes.
I'm doing that, and I think I'm little bit improving myself. And it's very good things for me, because I did not think in my mind I will connect with other countries people, and like you also. Yeah,
Right.
please.
Okay. That's great. I think that's wonderful. Um, do you want to improve your English more for work or for conversation? What is your main goal?
Oh yeah, okay. So basically, I'm teacher. I teach to my students, and for that purpose of speaking English skills, it's only for improving my skill, and
Right.
also before teach to my students, I want to be a fluent in English, because here in India, a lot of importance for the English language. So you can
Right.
know.
Right. And what do you teach? May I ask?
Yeah, I teach my native language here, not mostly English, but sometimes also English I teach to my student. You can say like that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, as you know, well, maybe I don't know if you know, but if you read my profile, then you would see that I am a native English speaker. I'm from the United States. So that, of course, is the accent that I have.
You
Um,
you are speaking very well. Yeah, actually, when I saw your
well,
profile, yeah, when I
uh-huh.
saw your profile, then I was confused. So I did not get actually some word. But now you are speaking clearly, and wow, I'm very happy.
Oh,
I,
you didn't
I
understand what I was saying in the video?
No, actually, not every words, but some words I did not get actually, because you was speaking like, yeah, rock. Uh, and then I thought, oh my God, how can I discuss with her? But yeah, now I'm totally free. I
Right,
can.
right. Well, don't worry. I mean, when I make my video, I'm speaking normally. I'm not really using my teacher voice, but when I'm in class, then I use more of a teacher voice, especially if I feel that the student isn't like super advanced,
Yeah.
then I'm definitely going to slow down a bit. Yeah, so
So
that
where are
makes
you from?
I'm from the United States.
Okay, so it's good thing
Hmm.
for me, ma'am.
Right. Yeah. So I think one of the main things that we should work on, at least today, is probably your pronunciation. Because I think one of the things that I would suggest for you to do is to slow down a little bit because you speak really fast.
Oh my God!
um,
First time someone is telling to me you are speak fast. Do you know, ma'am? Actually, I speak very slow, but I thought in my mind I am going to connect with other countries people. So that's
uh-huh.
I prepare myself. I'm going to speak fast, fast, fast. Then
Right,
everyone will.
right. Well,
Why?
I mean,
Because
I just think that it's easier to understand because you do have a bit of a, because you have like a strong accent. So sometimes it might be better to slow down a little bit. So, and by the
okay,
way, you want to you want to connect with other, with people from other countries.
yeah.
People from other countries. So the words that you said were perfect, but it's just the order of the words that like that sounds more natural. You want to connect with lots of people from other countries or from lots of different cultures, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
an international type of setting. Um, so, um, let's see. So
Yeah,
I
yeah. Sorry for interrupt you, but I am
sure.
also working. Yeah, I am also working my pronunciation skill in those days because I thought
Mhm,
uh, I have knowledge about the some things you can say grammar
mhm.
structures, everything. What's
Right,
important for speaking. But nowadays
right.
I didn't actually correct pronounce word, so that's why I thought I will connect with some tutor like you, and I will learn.
Yes.
I will learn.
I think that's a great idea, and that's very important. And remember that since we don't really have that much time, I will suggest for you to do some things outside of the class for you to practice. Um, you know, because there's only so much we can do in 30 minutes, right?
No, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
It's not enough
question.
time.
Right. So, question for you. Do you watch movies or shows or anything like that on a regular basis in
Mm,
English?
oh, so if I talk about the movies, so before a 2 month, I have started my speaking journey about English speaking course. In those
Mm-hmm.
days, I have watched some 2 or 3 videos, movies you can say, in English. It was
Mm-hmm.
dubbing in English. It was dubbing in English.
The Bing?
You
Oh,
don't know
dubbing.
dubbing? Yeah, yeah.
It was dubbed. It was dubbed. You mean it
Yeah,
was
it
dubbed?
was.
Okay. It was
Yeah.
dubbed. Okay. And also, you mean that you started your English improving journey 2 months ago?
Yeah, you can say 2 months ago. And you know,
2 months
actually,
ago.
yeah,
Mhm.
2 months ago. And actually, here in India, we create one group like
Mhm.
me, lot of people who interested speak English, learn English,
Right.
and we
Yeah.
discuss with each others every day by online with using internet.
That's really good too. That's really good
Thank you.
too. The only problem with that is if the other people's English level is not that great, then they can't really correct you or help you like I could or another tutor or something like that. But I think that's really good practice, especially if you're practicing with people that have a pretty higher level of English,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So I would suggest for you to like watch some shows or movies online, like Netflix, YouTube, whatever. Pick something that you like.
yeah. Okay.
Do you have some hobbies that you like to do?
Yeah, yeah. I have hobbies. You can say I totally very much lovables about the related all things of related music. I love very much.
Music. Yeah, me too. Me
Yeah,
too. Very good.
yeah. I can
Um,
play every instrument.
Me too. I
Oh,
play the
really?
clarinet. I play the clarinet since I was 12.
Sorry, I did not get actually.
I have been playing the clarinet. Clarinet. since
What's
I
the
was
clarinet?
12. A clarinet is a musical instrument. It's a wood instrument.
Okay.
So I can show you a picture if you like.
Yeah, definitely.
I can share my screen. Give me 1 second. Do you
It's
see my
okay.
screen? This is a clarinet.
Oh, yeah, you play this instrument. It's very good. I
Thanks.
can. You have heard about the harmonium, piano? It's like piano.
The harmonica, or you mean the
Yeah, not it harmonica. It's
not
harmonium.
harmonica?
Harmonium.
Harmonium. Yes, 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 of course.
Yeah,
Yes. Mhm.
I can play very well.
Cool, very cool. And I'm
Yeah.
also a singer. I'm also a singer. So
Oh my God, I
yeah.
can sing. I can sing also very good.
Cool. That's great. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So I think that's also another really good way. So for example, maybe find some songs that you like, and look up the lyrics,
Okay.
and like listen to the, like, first learn all the lyrics. And yes, some songs have really strange lyrics, so don't try to always make sense.
Yeah, yeah,
Sometimes it's music, it's art, whatever, right?
yeah.
So just look at the lyrics, try to understand. So for example, I would say pick one or two songs that you like, and if you don't know any in English that you like, then search for them.
Yeah.
And look for the lyrics, try to understand at least the main idea. And then every time you sing the song, every time you hear the song, it's going to be like a fun way to practice your English. And especially if you like the way that the singer speaks, right?
Correct,
And
correct.
it's also good practice because you're training your ear.
Yeah.
And that's something that everybody that's learning a language absolutely has to do, especially if they want to get a specific kind of accent. Like I know I speak 7 languages. So when I learned other languages, what I did is I would literally watch the news, I would watch YouTube videos or whatever, and I would just like a parrot. I would imitate what
Yeah.
they were saying.
I have
You know what I
question for
mean?
you.
Yes.
So in our country, lot of school learner ask to me questions. Is the grammar is important for speaking English skill? Yeah, for the speaking language.
Yes, grammar is important, but of course, when people are speaking everyday English, then sometimes people don't speak grammatically correct. But there is a certain way, right? Like
It's soul of
there,
English language. You can say
there are some
speech.
things that you just don't say because it would sound strange.
Correct.
But for example, um, very good example here. So let's say if you want to talk about what you're going to do this weekend. Do you have plans for this weekend?
You are asking
Subhash,
me.
yes. Do you have any plans for the weekend? What are your plans? What are you going to do?
Okay, so in my countries now the exam is going on, so I will
Oh,
check my
exams.
students. Yeah, I will check my
Ooh.
students' exam paper, and after that I made result or distribute them.
Right. So this weekend, you're going to take a test. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, correct, exactly.
Okay. So let me just say, grammatically correct, the sentence would be, I'm going to take a test, right?
I'm going to take a test.
Yes, that would be the grammatically correct. I'm going to take a test. Do you see that I just wrote that in the chat?
No, I can see. Yeah, because they
You
are
should
so.
you should be able to click on the little chat
Oh,
box.
oh, 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 chat box. So what happened? Actually, I am connecting with you by my mobile, so that's why.
Oh, I think that might be why the camera is being a little crazy. Maybe next time, if we have a next time, if you want, I would say try to. Do you have a laptop, maybe, or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, yeah. I
Okay,
have
then
laptop.
maybe next time it might be better to do it on the laptop if possible. So,
Definitely, I would like that. And also, madam, I am going to ask you one question.
sure,
So,
sure.
after sessions, this video will be available for me.
I think so. I believe so, but I honestly I'm not 100% sure
Oh my God.
because I usually teach only at my school that I work full time in, and this is actually the first. You're my first student on Cambly.
Oh my God.
But
Really?
I have been teaching for over 15 years. But on Cambly, today is my very first lesson, so I'm not
Oh my.
100% sure.
You,
Sorry,
it's
I'm
very
not
good
sure,
for me.
but I think so.
Yeah, but yeah,
But
you are new here. You are new here, but I had completed my some sessions, and
well,
after the
I'm new
sessions,
on
the
Cambly, but like I said, I've been teaching for over 15 years, so I'm not new to teaching. I'm just new on this platform.
yeah, and you are also yeah good.
Oh, thank you. So what I was gonna, can you still not see the chat?
Yeah, I can touch to my mobile now. So please just wait,
Like,
please. Yeah. I can see. I'm
okay, good.
going
Oh,
to take a test.
good.
Yeah,
Okay, so that is the grammatically correct sentence, okay? But
yeah.
that is not what most people would say in a normal everyday conversation. In a normal everyday conversation, I would say this: I'm
Okay.
gonna take a test. Gonna.
I'm gonna.
Yes. But this is everyday speech. This is informal speech. This is not what you're going to write in a business email.
Okay.
Okay? In a formal business email, you would write, I'm going to.
I'm going to.
Yes. But in everyday speech, nobody says, I am going to take a test. It sounds
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a robot.
yeah. I'm going to take a test. Right.
Right? We
Some
say, I'm gonna take a test. Blah, 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 blah.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Sometime
take a test.
sometime happened with me also. I'm going to take a test.
So I just want you to see the difference. And there are many words like this. So instead of, for example, instead of I want to, we would say I wanna.
Yeah. Can you pronounce second lines once again? I will repeat behind you.
I'm gonna take a test.
I'm gonna. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take a test.
I'm gonna take a test.
Perfect. Very good. I'm gonna take a test this weekend. Oh, okay. Good luck on your test.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, again, like, I, instead of I want to, and yes, that's what you would write in a
I wanna.
formal situation. But in everyday speech, we say I wanna. Like, I wanna go to the beach. I wanna go home. You're
Yeah.
going to hear this when you watch movies, when you watch shows, because nobody's going to say, I am going to. Nobody.
Yeah, but nowadays I am. We are speaking when we means here co-learners speak a lot of co-learners speak like that. I am going to
Mhm.
test every words put in this not like that. I am gonna yeah. I
I'm
want
gonna, I wanna,
yeah
right?
yeah.
Things like that. I'm
It's
just saying that it is important for you to like to do this. So, for
correct.
example, I'm gonna give you a couple of video or two that I think you should probably watch.
Definitely.
Have you ever heard of the show Friends?
Sorry,
Have you ever heard of the TV show Friends?
France. No.
It's a really popular show, at least in really all over
Yes.
the world. It's
Send me name please. Send me name in chat box.
Friends,
Box. I will watch this.
friends, friends,
France.
friends. Like you're my friend, friend,
Okay, that's friends. You
friends.
are my friends.
Yeah, he's my friend, she's my friend. So, for
Yeah, where
example,
Where I can
Mm-hmm.
find where I can find this show?
You have access to YouTube, right? You
Yeah.
can go online on YouTube and you can watch a bunch of videos for free.
Oh, thank you.
So, you're welcome. So don't worry.
I like very much your teaching method.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
Actually, I'm
Well,
teacher,
I have been doing it for a long time. So,
and you are looking also beautiful.
oh, thank you very much. Talking about like being very interested in business English, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So I'm gonna post a link in the chat. And
yeah. Okay,
this link is talking about some English idioms that we use.
okay.
Have you heard of idioms? Idioms are like it's
Yeah,
like
I have.
it's like you know what it is, right? It's like a
Correct.
sentence or something that
Yeah, I
people
have heard about
say,
that.
right? That people say, but if you just look at it, it's kind of weird because it's confusing because it doesn't make sense if you translate word for word. So you have to understand what the idiom means.
Yeah.
So if you look at that page, for example, there's one idiom that is called people would say let's for example like my hands are tied.
Yeah.
If someone says to you, my hands are tied, they don't mean literally your hands are tied. No, they
Okay.
mean that there is some kind of problem and they cannot carry out this action. They can't do what you want them to do.
Oh, wow.
Right? So let's say for example you say to someone, oh, I would like you to help me with this, and they say, sorry, my hands are tied. It means
Okay.
I can't,
Yeah.
like I'm not allowed to do that or whatever. So I think that this page that I posted the link for you, it has a lot, it has many
Yeah, I will
important
watch. I
idioms
will
that,
watch this
that
after.
people use. So I think you should take a look at that. And then if we have another lesson again in the future, then you can let me know if you have any questions, if you want me to explain anything, and
Yeah,
then we can go on from there and we can talk about something else.
I like
Okay?
very much. So
But
today's time is over. Yeah, I think 5 minutes is
almost
remain. So
over, but not, we still have a couple of minutes, but I'm
so I
trying to.
have I have
Mhm.
question for you. Uh, so
Yes.
what is the means you I'm asking to you. Do you want to say something to today's youth mass?
Do I want to say something to today's youth?
Yes, because my students is also so young generation in young generations. So
Right,
what will
right.
you, huh?
What would I say to them?
So
You mean like in general, like to give them some kind of advice, or what exactly do you mean, like to
not about the English speaking.
about English speaking? I would say kind of what I said to you, which is like you're going to help them, you're going to teach them things, and that's great. But what they really need to do, what every student that wants to learn a language should do, is to learn on their own outside the classroom.
Okay.
Like I said, by reading or watching movies or and training their ear and getting used to speaking and practicing outside the classroom. Because if they just practice in class, it's just not enough.
Thank you very much for wonderful
Okay.
conversations with
Oh,
me.
you're
Quite
welcome. And
feeling.
I just posted a video right there, and it's a YouTube video.
Yeah.
And that is from a really good channel on YouTube, and they use that show that I was talking to you about, that show Friends. They use
Okay.
that. They use that to help teach English and explain a few things. So we do have 2 minutes. So I'm gonna show you a couple of examples of what they mean. Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So I'm gonna share my screen. Just give me 1 second. So you saw that I
Just
posted the link, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, the link that I'm sharing with you is the same link that I gave to you. So
Okay.
they show you some things, they explain a lot of things. So it's a very good thing for you to do outside the classroom.
Inverted triangle and is the most broad and general. Think of this for bigger areas, continents, countries, city, neighborhood.
Yeah, it's very good.
Well, for your information, Paolo is going to be in Rome this New Year's.
Because we're sending this picture to our family in Colombia.
So this particular this episode is about prepositions like in, on, at, things like that.
Prepositions. We can say prepositions.
These are prepositions. Yes, prepositions. So
Prepositions.
prepositions. Yes,
Prepositions.
prepositions. So
So before
right,
disconnect, could you tell me please what's the time there in your country?
right now it's 5:28 p.m.
5:20 at p.m. Oh my God! Now, yeah, 5:20.
Yeah.
Now in India, 9 o'clock will complete. Means it's 9 o'clock,
In
9
the
p.m.
morning or p.m.?
Yeah, 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks for wonderful conversations
It
and
was my pleasure. Hope to see you
def-
again soon. Take care.
yeah,
Best of luck. Bye
yeah.
bye.
Thank you very much.